How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's being safe during this pandemic that's going on. As you see here, I got crystals on the card. So this is deck 1 with the azurite, one of my favorite crystals. See it right there. We have number 2, the black tourmaline, and then we have number 3, which is a shamanic mochi marble crystal stone, actually. And I'll give you guys a second to meditate on the cards to choose which one resonates best with you. Yet again, this is 1, 2, and 3. Alright, pile number 1 with the azurite. On the side, Knight of Pentacles, nice. We have the Star Seed, what lights you up. Dance with Life, and we have the Take a Break. Cool. So I'm gonna start off with the tarot card right here, the Nine of Pentacles. So this is honestly amazing. I'm gonna get to it. Hard work, productivity, routine, conservatism. So it's primarily telling you, like, you're gonna chase whatever you want to chase. It's just gonna take a while. Right now you might feel like you're at a standstill, but this represents somebody who really works hard, is keen, has a keen ability to detail, and the most hardworking, orientated character of the deck. If you see, he's on the horse, very serious, looking like he's just action, driven, inspired, and creative. So this is really, really good. And this also can speak about, July, with the upcoming month. There might be like something that you have in mind, a goal that you want to achieve. Just know that you're going to establish this goal, but you just need to have routine and careful planning in order to achieve it. So the next card right here is a Star Seed, what lights you up. It's honestly saying, if you haven't woken up already, it's time to wake up. It's really time to activate your, whether it be third eye chakra, the crown chakra, just really activate, the powerful side of you that resides inside, and really tapping in what lights you up. As you see, this is a person, you could be a man or a woman, but she's just standing on the edge, staring out to the solar system and the planets, and it's really allowing you, so the upcoming month you can really be getting digital downloads, in your dreams. You can have certain visions, you can have certain repeating angel numbers. A lot of good spiritual things are going to be happening in the month of July. And they're also asking you to dance with life, do something to change your energy, don't stay stagnant. And when I say stagnant, I'm not talking so much about career, money. I'm more talking about just with your soul. Try to be in nature, try to be around the trees, just really be immersed with nature and have fun. I know this is a pandemic, so it's hard for us to go out and turn up, but just put on some music and jam, whether you're cleaning or whether you just want to dance. Have fun. Life is not all about being serious and being oh, I gotta get it. It's really the journey is what counts. So take a break, a life work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. So the energy I'm primarily feeling with this deck is dealing with, it's a very serious, I need to get to the goal, I need to get to it. And they're telling you, the spirit's yo, for the month of July, everything is gonna happen at its time. Just take it easy, take it a step at a time, and take a break. It's okay to get off the treadmill. Nothing bad is gonna happen if you just chill, if you decide to, procrastinate a little bit. Just don't procrastinate too much, but just have a day for yourself is primarily what they are saying. Okay, so this is deck number 1. Yet again, I'm super excited for all the new things that are going to be coming to you in July. And make sure to tap in. Starseed, make sure to light up your inner soul. All right, pile number 2. What are you expected in July? What is coming? What is the energy, the whole vibe? So this is black tourmaline, very protective crystal. Okay, so you have here the 8 of Swords. You have the initiation. Wow. Yes, just say yes. And you have trust a niggle. Okay, so this is definitely feeling a lot of vibes with this one. So let me just start off with the tarot. So this is the 8 of Swords. It's primarily talking about in the month of July, you might be dealing, and you still might currently might be dealing with negative thoughts, self-imposed restrictions, imprisonment. As you see this person, it could be a man or a woman. You could be a man or a woman, so it's primarily like they're like wrapped around this thing, but they have swords all around them. They definitely can enable themselves to be free, but they're just stuck in their victim mentality. It's telling you in the month of July, step out of that victim mentality. Like, the only way out is through. Stop having these negative thoughts. And I have negative thoughts as well. Like, it's normal to have it, but when it's interfering with your day-to-day and you feel like it's no longer serving you, it becomes as a warning to really wake up and really understand, like, this is limiting you. You have to tap into this highest potential of yourself. So that's why it's really telling you, tap in. The initiation, so moving forward with the oracle card, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. So this one right here, as you see, is like this dark, the thunder, all that, but as you walk through, you see like the light. So transferring over from the Eight of Swords to the initiation, it can be saying the month of July is going to be a very transformational period in your life. Okay, don't be afraid. Changes, they do scare people. They do give them anxiety, certain things. But don't be afraid with this. You're going to step into your truest and your high potential. Like, think about it. Caterpillar has to be a butterfly, like a skin has to shed it. A snake has to shed its own skin. This is you really stepping into who you're truly supposed to be. And you're not going to be that way if you're still on the negative patterns. They're telling you, cross the threshold. Say yes. So this is a really positive card. There could be an opportunity happening to you in the month of July. And Spirit is basically telling you, say yes to it. If you feel it intuitively that it's something good, it's going to make you feel good, whatever it is, like, say yes to it. It doesn't hurt to say yes. Now, if it's some crazy thing, like, you might have to think about it, but just say yes to it. And then last card is trust the niggle. So what is the niggling trying to tell you? Man, I'm telling you, Spirit, straight up talking to you guys right now, and don't ignore the feelings. Don't ignore the intuitive hunches. You may be feeling like a deceased member is trying to speak to you. Like, don't think that you're going crazy. You may be seeing repetitive numbers, feathers, pennies, whatever the case it is. Don't be afraid. Just ask Archangel Michael to protect you with the light, and everything is going to be okay. So trust that you're intuitive. Trust that you have this ability and this power source within you. Something that no one can take away from you. All right, pile number 3, last but not least. Here we have the Moki Shamanic Crystal Stone. We have the Chariot. Nice. We have Council of Light. We have the Mini Takin and Trust Your Path. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with the Chariot. So in the month of July, what is really gonna be activating? So Spirit wants you to know that, your control, your willpower, and success will be granted. You will be very, very determined in the month of July. You have discovered how to make decisions in alignment with your values. So it's really telling you, like, congrats, you build up to this level, and really connecting intuitively to understand what serves you and what doesn't. That's a gift to self. People take that for granted. Clairsentience, knowing what serves you, knowing what doesn't. There's people who sometimes you take something that it's not necessarily what they need, and it can you can fall back and your compass could be out of line. So you have that gift. Continue to listen. And this also can signify traveling, just taking a road trip or going back to your family's home for a couple vacation. But with this whole coronavirus, this could be in the near future. But yeah, kudos to you guys. There's definitely a lot of blue here too. So there's blue, as you see, all in this deck. But with this one, you can kind of see the very leadership that's driven with the chariot. Okay, so then we have the Council of Light, Divine Orchestration of Helpers in the Subtle Realms. So this card right here is a very, very powerful card. This is saying that you're guided. You're guided with the CEOs of the Divine Realms. They're guiding you and they're helping you to make the decisions. They're helping you to take your life to the next level. So pay attention to everything that you're receiving, all the downloads. Like, don't think that you're crazy. Like, this is a sign that you needed to see this. You needed to know that you're connected to those light beings, and they're helping you here on earth. You have the free will. If it's overwhelming you, you have the free will to tell them, like, okay, like, turn it down a notch. But if you want it, you know it's there for you. It's really there for you. You have a meeting with them consistently, and imagine yourself at a boardroom meeting, you know, like those long wooden CEO, like 20th floor, whatever you want to call it. Like, there's a spot for you there. It's up to you if you want it or not. So longing for a home, belonging the original light workers. Going back to the Council of Light, you're an original light worker. You might sometimes be longing for home. You might feel like lost or whatever the case it is. I've had this situation with me. Just a little bit about me. I had my awakening a couple of years ago, but as a kid, I would always feel like there was something else. And a lot of people would shut down paranormal talks because they would be scared. They wouldn't want to talk about certain things. But long story short, I noticed that when I would take a nap and I would wake up, I would feel like something's missing. I would feel like when I was a kid, I would feel like I wanted to cry. I would feel like there's like I'm not from here. You might feel that way as you see this person this entity is just looking out into the galaxy and just longing for that home. You may feel that, but it's up to you to really, you know, create the home here. And you're an original light worker. Everything is within you. I cannot stress this enough. We've been distracted with so many things. We've been distracted to believe that everything that we need is elsewhere, is outside of ourselves. We need the Rolls Royce. We need $1 million. Like, we need all that. And we have everything that we need, and it's inside of us. So meditate, really listen to who you are, listen to your soul, and you're on the right path. For July, everything is going to fall into place. You're going to see, and it's telling you, trust your path. Like, if you knew you would be supported, what would you do? Like, this is such an amazing question, because a whole bunch of people are feeling like, I can't do this, I don't know what to do. But if you knew you would be supported, what would you do? Would you stress out? Would you have this anxiety? You know, would you start going in circles and not knowing what to do, just going crazy? Like, you're supported. You have the Council of Light. You are a light worker. And I know that you're here and you're like, why am I here? I don't want to be here. For those who feel like they don't want to be here on earth because of all the negative energy and everything that's going on, just know you're here to be that light for others. So you need to be strong. And they're telling you in the month of July, you're going to realize you're going to tap into a lot of potential within yourself. So be strong. You got this.